Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi everyone, it's Aerofoil 101 lesson with me, yours only, Muhammad Ashraf Aiman bin Muhammad Imran from 5G SPM 2022. I am from SMK Abdurrahman Talib Kuantan, Pahang, and today we are going to discuss about something is very important, which is how is the lift force that is produced can lift up such a huge aircraft up into the air. Aiman, what is lift, Aiman? Aiman, what is aerofoil, Aiman? Help me. Alright, fret not, because by the end of this video, inshallah, you will get the answer for that. Before you going for a trip to Paris, Los Angeles, London, Korea or other parts of the world, we have to understand first the physics that lies between them. Okay, today we are going to look at the Bernoulli's principle, the aerofoil, the angle of attack, and last but not least, the flap and slat. Okay, without further ado, let's look at the Bernoulli's principle. He is actually a Swiss mathematician and a physicist. So, Bernoulli's principle states that when the velocity of a fluid increases, the pressure in the fluid decreases, and vice versa. We can simply put it as V increases, then P decreases, okay? And on top here, I put the Bernoulli's equation. We are not going to learn this in SPM level. And this is to show you that whatever we are learning right now about Bernoulli's principle, it is just the tip of the iceberg. Alright, we have to look more and we have to discover more about Bernoulli's principle in the next level of our studies. Alright, now we are going to relate Bernoulli's principle with aerofoil. What is aerofoil? Aerofoil is basically a shape of the wing. Okay, I like to describe it as the raindrop shape. Lift-producing airfoils can be found in airplane wings, wind turbines blade, propeller blades, and even in Formula 1 cars. But today, we are going to discuss more about the aerofoil that is being used on airplanes. How does an aerofoil works? Okay, when an airplane moves forward, the air above the wing travels faster than the air below. A region of a lower pressure is produced above the wing compared to the below. The air pressure below the wing is higher, and we know that the higher pressure region will move to the lower pressure region. Hence, the difference in pressure produces the lift force acting upwards on the airplane. And next, we are going to look at an experiment that is conducted by the Cambridge University. Alright, we can see at the upper part of the aerofoil, which is the curved part here, yeah, the lines between them is shorter. And we show that the velocity is higher compared to below, the distance between the lines is greater. Alright, so when the when the air flows at high velocity, it creates a lower pressure compared to the below part, which is the higher pressure at the lower part of the wing. Hence, we can see now, okay, just now it started at the same speed, at the same line. Now, after it moved to the curved part here, it moved faster, which shows that the higher velocity, the lower pressure on top of the wings, and is the higher pressure at below at the wing. Hence, this created a difference in pressure, which higher pressure will move to the lower pressure region and created a lift that move upwards, okay, that allow the plane to move upwards. Now we are going to look at the inverted aerofoil that is being used in racing cars. We have the spoiler at the back and the splitter at the front. This aerofoil function opposite from the aerofoil that is used in aeroplane, which is to produce downward force to increase the stability of the racing car. Alright, next we are going to look at the angle of attack, or I simply understand it by the word chongek, okay, which is the small inclination of aerofoil. Okay, what is chongek, Aiman? Okay, let me show the diagram, okay. Okay, the angle of attack is between the yellow part here, okay, and it is to increase the lift force, okay, to increase the greater upward force. Okay, so keep in mind that the angle of attack, it has a limit, okay, it has a maximum critical angle, which is we cannot exceed the angle, okay. If we put the angle of attack more, then we are going to create a higher drag force, We don't want our airplane to move backwards. Instead, we want a greater lift force so that we can move our airplane upwards. Alright, I hope you understand about angle of attack, because next we are going to look at the last but not least is the flap and slat, aka I call it as the wing extender. Aiman, why you come up so much things about this? Let me help you, okay? The yellow part here is the slat and the blue part here is the flap. We can say when it extend the flaps and the slat, we can increase the surface area. When we increase the surface area, the formula stated here, F is equal to pressure times surface area. The higher the surface area, the higher the force. In this case, we are talking about the lift force. And that's all from me. Thank you guys. I hope you guys understand better about aerofoil, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Inshallah, Physics A+. Bye bye.